Hi there, I care and you matter. I'm Shannon and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a soft skills educator and a stress mitigation strategist. In a future video, I'll actually share what those different terms mean. But today's video, I'm going to share some hacks that I've created around the house using command hooks, not specifically the command 3M command strips, but the hooks that you can buy that come off cleanly off drywall. And I like to hack and reinvent and recreate my space. And the way I do that without putting a bunch of holes in my wall is by using command hooks. So today I'm going to share 5 different hacks that I've created to do just that. The first one is to actually use command hooks to hold up curtain rods. Now, I wouldn't do this with a heavy curtain, but certainly a lightweight curtain or sheet like I have right behind me. This is actually nothing more than a queen size bed sheet. And then I'm going to put some pictures up so you can see how I put that up on the wall to cover up my doorway. I didn't want to drill in to the drywall myself because I wasn't quite sure, did I want to stick with a curtain like this or a sheet, or did I want to put the door back on? But you could very easily use this hack to cover up even a window on a door, a stained glass window or a small window at a front door. You could put some 3M hooks up, command hooks, and then get a small cafe rod and then just hang the rod between the 2 hooks. I'm going to put some links below to the different hooks that I've used specifically that I've shown in this video. You could get away with a cafe rod and a very lightweight curtain using just regular command hooks, but the ones I'm going to link below and the ones that I have behind me that I'm using for this doorway curtain, whatever you want to call it, invention, I used heavy duty ones because I wasn't sure what I was actually going to be hanging from the curtain rod. The only thing you're going to want to make sure is that the curtain rod diameter actually is small enough or the command hooks are large enough to accommodate the rod itself so it will fit inside and give you a nice snug fit. So that's hack number 1. Hack number 2 is you can use command hooks to store eyeglasses. Every single person in our family wears eyeglasses. My husband and I both have this distinction of wearing 2 different kinds. I wear distance glasses for astigmatism, and then I also have a set of glasses for when I'm working on the computer. My husband has a set of reading glasses and then his distance glasses. And then both of our children, both our adopted son and our biological son, wear glasses all the time as well. So, it's hard when you wear glasses all the time because at night you have to take them off, and my children were just putting them on their nightstand, and then they could get knocked over by cats and scratched and so on and so forth. And so I thought there's got to be an easier way than actually like putting them in a case and then just dealing with that. It just seemed like too much of a hassle. So I found these great command hooks to actually just put on the wall, and that way when we go to bed each night, we literally take the glasses off, hook them. I have another hook that I use by my computer for my computer glasses. So literally, if I need to work on the computer, I don't have to wonder where are my glasses. They're right there on the command hook, ready to go. So I literally swap them out. In fact, computer glasses, regular glasses. So hack number 2, use command hooks to store your glasses, keeping them off the counter and safe from getting scratches. Third idea for command hooks is my husband had the idea somehow, some way he wanted to use essential oils in our shower to create a more spa-like experience. We both deal with a lot of stress as being caregivers to our adopted son who has special needs. And so when we take our shower, that is like our number 1 time to relax and rejuvenate and get respite. So we wanted to incorporate some aromatherapy into that. And we tried some of those little tablets that you put at the bottom of the shower and they slowly disintegrate and supposedly release aromatherapy while you shower. Oh, what a waste of money. They didn't seem to work for us. They dissolved really quickly and did very little. And so what we did is we got a little stainless steel tea diffuser that has a screw top lid. And every week I fill it up with cheap Epsom salts, and I'll leave a link down below to the exact Epsom salt I use. And then every week when I clean the bathroom, I refill the little tea diffuser with Epsom salt. And then I put anywhere from 10 to 20, 30 drops of essential oil, depending on the scent. If it's a stronger scent, I can use fewer drops of it. But if it's a very light scent, then I'll put extra. And then I screw the top on, and then I use a waterproof command strip on the back of one of their pretty stainless steel or chrome looking hooks to our shower wall. Again, I'll put a link to that here as well. And then when we start the water going, we just take it off the tea diffuser off the hook, just hang it in the drops of the water a little bit just to get the Epsom salt inside the container wet, and then hook it back on the wall. And then while we shower, it fills the shower stall with the smell of the aromatherapy. The other benefit to this is you can put the command hook up at your nose level. So instead of, having those little, I don't know what you call them, aromatherapy tablets at the bottom of your shower stall where you're not going to be down there smelling it, you have the essential oils up at nose level. And it's cheap. Epsom salts are dirt cheap. And then I buy aromatherapy or essential oils in bulk. I watch out for Prime Day, and I get them there for pretty cheap. But you can use any essential oil you want. This system works great. Again, very inexpensive. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is to use them for necklace storage, for scarf storage, anything like that, ring storage. I'm going to put up some pictures of my specific jewelry box. I don't wear a lot of necklaces. I have a few. I do like rings, and I wear a lot of earrings. So I found this great little wall-mounted jewelry box that was perfect for all my earrings. Again, I have cats, and they like to bat the earrings, and I like to have them hanging up so I can see them at a glance, but I needed it to be in a way that the cats weren't going to bat at them and play with them. They were my earrings, not cat toys. And so I also wanted to find a way to store the few necklaces that I have and the few rings that I have. Again, all costume jewelry. I don't ever want to have anything that I got to worry about losing. But I do like to take good care of the things that I do have. So I found some small command hook strips that I literally put on the inside doors of my earring holder, jewelry case, wall-mounted cabinet thing, whatever you want to call it. But it dawned on me that you could also use any other kind of command hooks back behind your clothes, hung in a closet, to literally hang up and store scarves, whether it's like scarves for winter or just fashion scarves that you use throughout the day or weeks or whatever. I use scarves to hide stains that are on my shirts. I've actually, that's another tangent, but I love scarves. I wear scarves more than necklaces, and so that's an easy way for me to store them and just see them at a glance, because if they're tucked in a drawer, let's face it, you rarely see them, probably aren't going to wear them as much. So that leads me to my very last command hook hack, and this one came out of necessity. If you have dogs or cats, you're gonna know this. You want to keep your door closed sometimes, but you don't want to latch it because otherwise the animal will want in or out. But the problem with just putting it ajar is the cat or the dog will push the door completely open. So out of complete necessity, I came up with a hack to use a command hook on the door jamb or next to the door jamb on the wall. And then you can use anything from a large rubber band or just maybe even just some elastic or a ribbon. It could be literally anything, but tie that to the doorknob and then just hook it to the command hook on the wall. And the key to this is putting the command hook sideways. So instead of up and down, you have a hook to actually just loop the elastic or ribbon or whatever it is that you're using, connecting the doorknob to the wall. So you can have your door slightly mostly closed but slightly ajar, allowing any kind of little critter to come in and out without completely swinging your door completely open. So, and actually I saw something being marketed for this exact purpose, and it was not cheap. I think it was like $30. So save yourself some money, use this hack, and create your own. So those are my 5 different hacks to use command hooks around the house. I hope that you have come up with some ideas. If nothing else, maybe you can treat yourself to some aromatherapy in the shower. Anyway, again, hope these help, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until next week, bye-bye.